Good afternoon and welcome to YTV. My name is Tando Tlatiga and I'll be your host for our new show called Exclusive Conversations. Our show is all about entertainment, sports, business, and we'll be interviewing the giants in these fields so you get to see what it takes to be the absolute best. So stay tuned and we'll give you the rest. Welcome back and good afternoon. Thank you once again for tuning into YTV. Joining me in studio today is the General Secretary, or rather the General Manager of Soccer Pro Evolution. Mario, welcome to the studio.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. So take me through the journey. Why did you guys decide to call the company Soccer Pro Evolution?
Okay, Soccer Pro Evolution is sport management, so we are mostly about soccer. So initially we had to choose a name and it just came to our mind, Soccer Pro. Yeah, as you know the game, Pro Evolution. So we decided to adopt that name and that's where Soccer Pro Evolution came from.
Okay, that's very interesting. So take me through what inspired the passion behind starting the company? Where did you guys find the need to have such an offering like what you guys have?
Okay, when you look at our background, we are coming from somewhere we didn't have enough support. As we were playing, we were growing into football. So the director, the general director, who is the CEO, Mr. Jack, he came somewhere where he was playing the street. Me too, I play soccer, so I was also playing the street. So we decided, why not try to help those children who today we have many talent, but children they don't have the opportunity. So we decided to give them that opportunity to shine. So basically that's what we do. So we want to help children to realize their dream of becoming professional footballer.
Oh, okay, that's very inspirational. I actually am quite fond of the idea of sports as a transformative means of getting people out of situations that they ordinarily would never be able to come out of. I think sports, along with education, is really the only way to break the cycle of poverty, and I'm really impressed with your venture. So tell me, what has Sports Pro Evolution achieved in 2018?
In 2018, we have done quite a lot of things. The most recent event that I can brief you about is the Gothia World Cup in Sweden. Yeah, so we are working in partnership with academies in South Africa, also in Europe. So we decided this year that okay, why not try to give the chance to these children from South Africa to also go overseas and then try to play and then expose their talent. So we send the academy called Prestige Football Development, which is one of our partners at the Gothia World Cup in July, and they did quite well for the first time. So we are very proud about that. So we are looking forward to organize more things like that for the children. Also, we have some children we have sent there for trials in different teams in Europe. So, like the most recent one, I think he's still busy on trial there with Pau. I don't know if you know the team. He's in France. Okay. Yeah, playing second division in France. So he's still busy with the trial there. Yeah, and they pick him from the Gothia World Cup actually.
Okay.
Yeah, they pick him from the Gothia World Cup. He's still busy on trial there, and we are looking forward to send more children like that who can make us proud.
So generally a question that I'm curious about is, what are the chances of a child being picked in South Africa or from anywhere else in Africa for that matter and them actually going pro? Like, what do the statistics look like? Like, if there's no exact figures, can you give me an estimate? Like, if you take like a bunch of kids, like maybe 20 kids, would maybe 1 out of the 20 make it, or would it be 2 out of the 20? Like, what's the best case scenario? Okay,
South Africa is full of talent, and basically Africa. So they just lack that opportunity. They don't just lack the opportunity to show themselves. So I can't really give you a figure. I can't really give you a statistic, a normal statistic. So, but I can tell you, all the children who goes overseas there. Those are the children that we estimate. We think that they are very good, and according to us, they're supposed to succeed that side. So they might come back and they might stay. They might not pick anyone there, you see, and they can pick also all of them. So I can't give you a clear figure who is going to stay or how many can stay out of 10 or something like that. But our hope is that all of them, they actually succeed.
Oh, okay. So it's a game of numbers, luck, and chance, like any other sport.
Yeah.
I think my next question would be, what are your objectives going into 2019? It's the end of the year already, and also where do you guys see Soccer Pro evolution being like in the next 10 years? You guys want to be household names, world renowned. What is the vision?
Okay, Soccer Pro, our vision is very big. You see, we are still starting. We are still we are still starting the thing. So what we have achieved this year already, I think, is something big, and we are looking forward to grow more and to make our name in the industry, because soccer today, soccer gives a lot of money, so everyone wants to be involved. So we want to make the difference, not just to make money, you see.
Yeah.
So we want to make a name for ourselves. So we want to build something very big.
Okay.
In Africa and in Europe, all over the world. That's how we see ourselves. That's what we are working towards.
And do you guys ever intend to extend your offering into other sporting codes? Or do you guys just want to cater to a niche and be like, soccer is what we know and soccer is what we're good at and this is where we find our comfort and this is where we thrive? Or are you guys maybe considering in the future when you guys can expand perhaps playing into other sports?
Okay, our company, it's true that the name is Soccer Pro, but it's a sport management company.
Okay.
Yeah, if you look at the logo, you will see the sport management. So basically, right now we are still busy with soccer because we can't try to mix everything from the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll go gradually. Of course, we are looking forward for other disciplines in sport. You see, basketball, other collective disciplines. So for now, we are mostly focused about soccer. Yeah, once we have achieved something, then we try to extend our business, you see. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for your time, Mario. That was very insightful, and what you guys are doing is absolutely incredible, and I hope that inspires more people to reach out and extend their expertise.
I thank you for having me again, and I'm very proud that we had this opportunity so that people can know what Soccer Pro is about. Yes, sir. So we're looking forward to help all these children. So we hope that things gonna be easy for us. Thank you again.
All right, thank you so much.
Pleasure.
Okay, bonjour Jacques.
Bonjour,
Comment ça va?
ça va très bien. Merci.
Ça va bien, merci. So Jacques, please take me through your journey as a professional soccer player turned businessman. What started it all?
Oui, en fait, je sors déjà d'une famille de footballeurs, donc j'ai grandi dans ce milieu sportif. C'est la raison pour laquelle moi-même je suis devenu footballeur.
Okay, thank you for that, Jacques. So definitely a background and a family that's been filled with the sport had inspired your love for the sport. So take my viewers through it. Why did you decide to transition from a player into a businessman, and was it an easy jump to make?
Oui, effectivement, puisqu'après ma carrière, ma courte carrière, il faut le dire, j'ai décidé de donner aussi l'opportunité aux jeunes Africains et Européens, pourquoi pas. C'est la raison pour laquelle on a réfléchi avec mes partenaires de mettre cette entreprise sur pied qui est Soccer Pro Evolution et nous travaillons dessus.
Well, I mean, that seems like a great strategic move to understand that once your career is done that you need to, give the ladder to other people a little bit, and that makes a lot of sense. So tell me, in terms of with Soccer Pro Evolution, when you guys find raw talent in the South African context, does a person need to pay money to join in? Because I know you guys have a website, www.soccerevolutionpro.co.za, and you guys have a WhatsApp number on there that people can WhatsApp questions and related information. But I also want to know, like, what is the process? Is it expensive?
Nous travaillons sur plusieurs volets. Nous travaillons avec des jeunes que nous-mêmes nous sponsorisons. Et il y a des jeunes qui ont leurs propres sponsors. Donc ce qui fait que ça dépend réellement. Oui, parce qu'en fait, il y a des talents que nous-mêmes nous allons chercher à la source. Un peu comme en Afrique du Sud, on va en chercher des talents, nous-mêmes on sponsorise. Et il y a d'autres qui viennent vers nous à travers WhatsApp, à travers notre site internet et à travers notre page Facebook. Bon là, ça dépend réellement.
Oh, thank you for that. Okay, that makes a lot of sense, that there are various platforms that people can reach you guys on, i.e. social media in the form of Facebook, Instagram, your website, and WhatsApp. And it's also just a game of numbers and where you'd get a return on investment. So if you guys see absolute raw talent, you'd be willing to invest in that person. But in some instances, certain players would have to carry their own costs. Okay, that makes sense. My next question would be, where do you see yourself in the next 10 years? What does it look like? What does your business look like? How many soccer players would you want to be signed, from Africa to Europe and so forth?
Oui, la vision qu'on a, la vision de Soccer Pro, c'est d'être l'une des plus grandes agences du monde, si on peut le dire ainsi. Il faut toujours mettre la barre un peu haute. C'est de voir nos jeunes joueurs que nous avons suivis devenir des grands talents demain, jouer dans les plus grands clubs du monde, comme peut-être Barcelone, Chelsea et Real de Madrid. C'est notre souhait d'être devant un match, peut-être un Real Barça, et voir l'un de nos jeunes au stade. C'est notre rêve en fait.
Okay, that seems incredible. So if I'm Bongani and I'm sitting at home and I'm like, I have aspirations of one day playing for Barcelona or Chelsea or Man United, Soccer Pro Evolution would be the channel to catapult me into the greatness of my career. That's an incredible thing that you guys do that for ordinary people.
Action.
So Jacques, for our YTV viewers that are wondering, why would you come all the way from France, the land of champagne and croissants, to come to South Africa? Is South Africa the only country that you're working with, or is Soccer Pro Evolution also extensive in other parts of Africa?
Non, en fait, on ne travaille pas uniquement en Afrique du Sud. Certes, notre base est à Johannesburg, mais nous travaillons aussi avec d'autres pays comme le Cameroun, comme la Côte d'Ivoire, le Ghana. Nous travaillons avec beaucoup d'autres pays. Effectivement, notre base est ici à Johannesburg, c'est la raison pour laquelle je suis là aujourd'hui.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's basically like a pan-African thing. So anywhere in Africa, you guys are available and you're at people's disposal to use your services.
Oui, effectivement. Nous travaillons. Le football, c'est, comme je dis toujours, le football n'a pas de limite. C'est-à-dire, nous travaillons au Cameroun, nous travaillons en Côte d'Ivoire, nous travaillons un peu partout dans l'Afrique et dans le monde, pourquoi pas. À chaque fois qu'on nous appelle qu'il y a un joueur peut-être en Inde, nous sommes obligés de travailler avec des joueurs de l'Inde, des Indiens, effectivement.
Okay.
Donc, nous travaillons avec toutes les nationalités, toutes les origines.
Okay, so that speaks to the limitlessness and sport transcending all barriers, and so your company does the same. I understand. Okay, so Jacques, moving forward, what are the projects that Soccer Pro Evolution has in the pipelines? What are your goals and objectives?
Oui, comme je le disais tantôt, notre objectif, c'est d'atteindre le maximum de personnes, le maximum de bons joueurs. Et c'est de faire faire une bonne image, Soccer-Pro, donner une bonne image à Soccer-Pro dans le monde entier, parce que je pense que pour le moment nous sommes limités et nous sommes en train de travailler pour qu'on soit connus. C'est la raison pour laquelle nous veillons sur du bon travail et nous nous battons, nous travaillons dur pour pouvoir avoir des futurs niémans.
Okay. All right. So what would you like to say to an aspirational soccer player, a young kid who's watching you on TV right now, who's like, listen, I want to be like Jacques when I grow up? What advice would you give that little boy?
Ouais, tout ce que je peux dire aux jeunes Africains, aux jeunes Européens, aux jeunes footballeurs, c'est de travailler. Comme on le dit toujours, la vraie magie, c'est le travail. C'est de travailler et de travailler encore.
And as you heard it from Jacques himself, there are no shortcuts to success. The best magic that you need to be successful is absolutely hard work. Thank you so much for tuning into YTV. I'm your host again, Thando Tlatiga. Thank you, Jacques, for joining us, and we'll see you again next time.